Greetings to all. Welcome to the earnings update of Muthoot Finance Ltd and its subsidiaries for the financial results for the 9 months ended December 31, 2025. We are pleased to announce another quarter of robust performance marked by significant milestones in our loan assets under management. Our consolidated loan assets under management has reached a new landmark, crossing rupees 1,64,000 crores, with the standalone AUM also exceeding 1,47,000 crores. The subsidiaries contribute a solid 12% to the consolidated AUM. This performance is underscored by a consolidated profit after tax for the 9 months in the financial year 26, which saw an 84% year-on-year increase to 7,209 crores. This consistent performance over the quarters have enabled by the group's vast operational network, comprising over 7,500 ready-to-serve branches and a dedicated team of 50,000 plus employees. Other key highlights include the opening of 150 new branches by the group in the 9-month period, and the launching of Muthoot Shiksha Jyoti, a digital learning initiative across 75 government schools in North, East and West of India. Our flagship CSR initiatives, Muthoot M. George Higher Education Scholarships, Excellence Awards, Muthoot Smart Classrooms and Anganwadi projects earned 2 accolades at the Rotary India National CSR Awards 2025, a recognition that motivates us to continue raising the bar. This was recognized as the best project under education and literacy at the Rotary India National CSR Awards. We secured 4 gold awards at the E4M ICMA Awards Season 3 for the flagship campaign Suneri Soch, underscoring leadership in purpose-driven content marketing. We were also recognized with a silver at the ET Shark Awards for a data-led, impact-focused approach and a gold at the Pepper Awards for creating storytelling and performance-driven outcomes. In our efforts to strengthen rural infrastructure through clean energy solutions, the company rolled out solar street lighting initiatives across underserved regions in Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. This CSR initiative is intended to improve the safety, strengthening local mobility, and supporting community well-being. We also continued our commitment to inclusive care through our flagship Muthoot Soundscape project, where we provided 45 free biannual behind-the-ear digital hearing aids to children with hearing impairment at the higher secondary school for the deaf in Kerala. For these young students, the gift of sound opens doors to communication, learning, and independence, which is something we consider truly life-changing. We also proudly conducted the 16th edition of Muthoot M. George Excellence Awards, honoring 128 students from 68 government schools. Each student received a cash award of Rs 3,000 along with a memento. Over 1,000 students across the country will benefit from this academic year, reaffirming our belief that no deserving child should be held back due to financial constraints. As we move forward, our commitment remains unwavering to serve communities with empathy, to include opportunities with purpose, and to grow responsibly alongside the society that has placed its trust in us.
Sharing the financial results of Muthoot Finance Ltd and its subsidiaries for the 9 months ended December 31, 2025. The diversified businesses of the Muthoot Finance Group consist of Muthoot Finance Ltd, the flagship company, Muthoot Homefin India Ltd, Belstar Microfinance Ltd, Muthoot Money Ltd, Asia Asset Finance PLC, Muthoot Insurance Brokers Private Limited. Muthoot Finance Ltd consolidated loan assets under management grew 48% year-on-year to Rs 1,64,720 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26, as against Rs 1,11,308 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25. Consolidated profit after tax for the first 9 months of financial year 26 stood at Rs 7,209 crores as against Rs 3,908 crores last year, an increase of 84% year-on-year. Muthoot Finance Ltd MFIN, India's largest gold financing company in terms of loan portfolio, registered profit after tax of Rs 7,048 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26, as against Rs 3,693 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25, an increase of 91% year-on-year. The profit after tax for Quarter 3 financial year 26 stood at Rs 2,656 crores as against Rs 1,363 crores in Quarter 3 financial year 25, an increase of 95% year-on-year. Loan AUM stood at Rs 1,47,552 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26, as compared to Rs 97,487 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25, registering a growth of 51% year-on-year. The group branch network of Muthoot Finance and its subsidiaries stood at 7,541 branches at the end of Quarter 3 financial year 26, compared with 7,340 branches at the end of Quarter 3 financial year 25. Muthoot Finance is present in 29 states and union territories, has a 100,000 plus retail investor base across its debenture and subordinated debt portfolios, and 205 tons of gold jewelry kept as security by its valued customers. Muthoot Finance has a strong geographical presence in the nation with 4,950 plus branches and caters to the underserved and semi-urban markets in India. Muthoot Finance has a strong promoter interest with a 73% shareholding. Board of Directors, Promoter Group of Muthoot Finance Ltd. Board of Directors, Independent Directors of Muthoot Finance Ltd. Digital innovations for our valued customers include direct credit facility, loan repayment options through UPI powered by NPCI, BBPS, Google Pay and PhonePe, POS terminals, iMuthoot app, WhatsApp banking and AI-based chatbots among others. On to the subsidiaries. Muthoot Homefin India Limited, MHIL, the wholly owned subsidiary of Muthoot Finance, is a housing finance company registered with National Housing Bank. The loan AUM of MHIL stood at Rs 3,380 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26, as against Rs 2,720 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25, an increase of 24% year-on-year. The loan disbursement for the first 9 months of financial year 26 stood at Rs 715 crores. Total revenue for the first 9 months of financial year 26 stood at Rs 339 crores as against Rs 246 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25, registering a growth of 38% year-on-year. Profit after tax stood at Rs 19 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26. Stage 3 loan asset stood at 2.32% as of December 31st, 2025. Messrs. Belstar Microfinance Ltd (BML) is an RBI-registered microfinance NBFC and a subsidiary company where Muthoot Finance holds 66.13% stake. Loan AUM for the first 9 months of financial year 26 stood at Rs 7,911 crores. Total revenue stood at Rs 1,312 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26. BML's Stage 3 loan asset stood at 4.9%. BML has 1,290 branches as on December 31st, 2025. Muthoot Insurance Brokers Private Limited, MIBPL, an IRDA-registered direct broker in insurance products and a wholly owned subsidiary company, generated a total premium collection amounting to rupees 329 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26. Total revenue for the first 9 months of financial year 26 stood at rupees 102 crores. It achieved a profit after tax of rupees 23 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26. Asia Asset Finance PLC AAF is a listed subsidiary based in Sri Lanka where Muthoot Finance holds 72.92% stake. Loan portfolio stood at LKR 4,224 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26, as against LKR 2,840 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25, an increase of 49% year-on-year. Total revenue for the first 9 months of financial year 26 stood at LKR 703 crores, as against LKR 494 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25. AAF achieved a profit after tax of LKR 68 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26, as against profit of LKR 50 crores last year, an increase of 36% year-on-year. Muthoot Money Limited, MML, became a wholly owned subsidiary of Muthoot Finance Ltd in October 2018. MML is an RBI-registered non-banking finance company engaged in extending gold loans. Loan portfolio for the first 9 months of financial year 26 stood at rupees 8,003 crores, as against rupees 2,982 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25, an increase of 168% year-on-year. Total revenue for the first 9 months of financial year 26 increased to rupees 862 crores as against rupees 268 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25, an increase of 222% year-on-year. Achieved a profit after tax of rupees 203 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 26 compared to loss of rupees 2 crores in the first 9 months of financial year 25.
To our esteemed investors, thank you for your unwavering confidence in our vision and strategy. To our trusted lenders and financial partners, we deeply value your continued support, which enables us to scale responsibly and sustainably. We also extend our appreciation to our regulators, whose guidance and oversight help us to uphold the highest standards of governance and compliance. And above all, I thank our dedicated Muthootians, whose commitment, discipline, and customer-first mindset translate our aspirations into meaningful outcomes every single day. Our performance this quarter is a clear reflection of the growing acceptance of gold loan as a convenient, trusted, and secure credit solutions for a wide spectrum of customers, from salaried individuals, self-employed professionals, to small business owners. With rising gold values enabling customers to unlock greater financial flexibility, we are proud to stand as their dependable partner in times of need. To all our stakeholders, we are profoundly grateful for your continued trust and partnership. Your belief inspires us to raise the bar consistently. With a strengthened foundation, a trusted brand, and a clear strategic direction, we are confident that we will sustain our growth momentum through financial year 26 and beyond, while continuing to create long-term value and advance financial inclusion across the communities we serve. Thank you. Jai Hind.